What's up, YouTube? Ugh, I look a mess right now. Anyway, who cares about all that? So, I'm just gonna get into this real quick. This is gonna be the first and the last time I do this because, there's just no need to explain myself. There's no need to argue with people or let people's energy get to me, and just, it is something I'm working on. But I feel like it's something that I just need to do one time for the one time because, I don't need people judging me or coming on my channel saying certain stuff. But I know it's going to happen. So, I just feel like I have to make a few things clear real quick. I have been in awakening for about 5 years, but I've only really been in real truth for like 3-4 months. Like, just probably sometime this time last year, I probably really didn't fully understand Jesus or didn't really believe in it, and still kind of thought it was metaphorical. Like, I was more walking into like the religious side and stuff, but I still had some learning to do, right? So, and I've seen a few comments, and the first one I could ignore. The second one I ignore. The third one I ignore. Just come in the room, Andrew. Just come in the room. Anyway, I can ignore. But, just some of the energy people be coming with, it's just not right. Especially when they proclaiming they're trying to help you, or, trying to get you on the right path. There's just a way to do it. So when I come on my YouTube channel, I'm not sitting here acting like I know everything. I'm just giving you guys my experience. Can you stop staring at me? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying I have it all figured out. I'm not saying I know everything. Like, this girl said, girl, if you were serious, the first thing you would do is wear clothes. Like, how does me wearing something, like, I'm not trying to prove to anyone how serious I am. And don't be sorry, because this is something I want to do, and this is the only time I'm not going to address anything. Like, I will leave the negative comments up because I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, you coming at me like that, and I'm being genuine, and I don't have negative intentions, or she want to call me lascivious, when that means, like, I'm trying to be, like, lustful and stuff. Like, you don't even know me, and just throwing words out at people and you don't know them personally, that's not a good thing, especially you don't know their relationship with God. So, just be careful with who you come at, because, I'm not asking anyone to take me serious. I'm not asking for anyone to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not, or take heed to what I say. I'm just doing what I know in my heart is to be done. I will admit I have dressed promiscuous. I have been a promiscuous person. I have tried drugs. I was a stripper before. I've done a lot of things that are against God, which I am going to speak about and continuously speak about. And, there was another comment I had got on my shroom video. Yeah, people always, and I think they're just projecting how they feel about themselves on other people. I've been reading energy before I knew what energy was, so I know what spirit people are coming with. They're trying to act like you want to be like, well, why don't you want to be corrected? Like, honestly, if you really want to correct somebody, you don't do it on their platform saying, are you serious, and this is how you look. Like, you come with love. Like in Galatians, even just as a decent person, even if you don't believe in religion or whatever, like, we can all agree that there's just a certain energy you come with, and it ain't that, okay? So, like, when I disagree with people or something, and I know it's God telling me, like, hey, kind of bring this person out, I message them. You know, I make sure it's not coming from like a charged spot. But anyway, I made a video about my shroom experience, which actually is the whole reason I even got led back to Jesus. So, you know, even though it was something I feel like, I don't know if I'll do it again. I'm probably not going to. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But, you know, this girl, she commented on there and was just like, well, how are you talking about God and then you're talking about drugs and stuff? And, you know, I'm not claiming anything. Like, I'm not on my channel claiming anything. And God is renewing me and renewing my spirit. It's not going to take a day. You know, like, I just feel compelled to come on here and share different parts of my story. And if you look at videos from when I first started my YouTube from now, you see lots of changes. And I'm going to continue. 3 years from now, I'm going to be a much different person. I'm going to look different, be talking different, showing myself different as God leads me on my path, you know. And I think that anyone that does know God or whatever will be able to see that. So again, I'm not on here trying to tell people who they should and shouldn't be. I'm not on here acting like I know everything. I have it all figured out. I am open to help if it's from the right energy, but you know, I'm just sharing my story and I'm being humble and sharing things that, like sharing this, I feel like people are going to come on my channel and be like, ooh, I think I can get her to explain herself. So I know I'm opening myself up to attacks right now. I know that me sharing my personal experiences of things that I've been through is going to open people up to just read the title or listen to whatever part of the video they want to listen to and judge me without knowing everything about me. And that's okay, because, you know, God says, you know, that if you're going to suffer by following him, which I'm going to be humble and open and show all my scars and show all the nasty things I've done and been through, the bad person I feel like I used to be, which God saved me from, and people make fun of me for that, then that's on them, you know, and they're going to have to answer for that. I don't feel bad about it. Nobody can make me feel bad about it. I forgave myself. God forgave me. And essentially, I know it was so I could be doing this because I'm not scared. I'm not scared to act like I was never perfect. I'm not like scared to act like I'm holy right now. Like, I don't need church to accept me. I don't need people who think they're just so woke or, you know, any type of denomination. I don't need nobody to accept me. Like, I only need Jesus and God to accept me. And thank you. Yeah, I'm always going to be transparent, and I'm not going to be perfect along the way, but I'm not going to take any steps back either. You know, God is really, really like changing me in a more serious way than I've ever been changed. It's been hard. There's a lot of things I've been battling and stuff, because obviously my flesh has passions, and you know, I'm being convicted every day to not do certain stuff. So, you know, it's a process. So again, you know, those who are real can see that. And that's all I wanted to say. Like, I'm not trying to mislead anyone. I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect or anything like that. I'm just sharing things that are in my spirit, because I've been going through this for a long time. Like, even before I was spiritually aware, I've always just had deep thought or stuff, like just random thoughts would hit me. And I like type them on Facebook or something, but I just feel like I need to speak about them now. And sometimes I might not make sense, or, you know, I just go with whatever I feel. And, you know, along the way the pieces will come together, and I know that when I'm at my best, people are going to be able to look back, and I want people to be able to look back. I want people to look at my mistakes and my growth and ways I used to come off and thought patterns I used to have that I've grown from. All because, you know, then God will be glorified through that. So, you know, that's all I wanted to say. Peace.